Hello! It is, stop yelling, Dirk. It's the 1st of July, and it's 9:51 in the morning. So, just a lot of blathering going on here. I got a lot of stuff done yesterday, you saw that, but it's blazing hot out here in Byron Center, Michigan, United States of America. And my plans for today. So I kind of messed up once. Was it this week? I think it was like Friday. Today's Wednesday, right? Maybe it was Friday. I got this new oil level checker. Dipstick. We all know what a dipstick is, right? So this is the old one, and Zane noticed that on the end there's a missing rubber grommet. And where is that rubber grommet, you might ask? Well, it's inside this oil pan. It's just above the oil pan. It's right here. You look right over here, that little unit right there. That's where the dipstick goes in with the rubber grommet. To pop it out, you have to push it out from the inside of this silly thing. I got to take this thing off again, which is a task of disconnecting this ball joint, and this one. I got this pin out. This one I straightened. I just got to get a tool to pull it out, which will just be a needle nose playa. We're going on a playa at the Burning Man. We're going to the playa. All right, so Zane hooked up all the wires over here. Can you see it? Right there, those wires on those connectors. I just need to open one connector wire hole and hook it onto that little dinky stud, and then tighten all the other ones up. Then the starter's all hooked up. Yeah, and he's thinking these are just grounds, so we'll just figure something out for that. I'm gonna replace this one over here. I finna replace this. It's got a bunch of cracks. It's just a ground wire, but I don't like the way it looks, so I'm finna replace that wire from there, and somewhere on the block, probably one of these holes over here. Again, it's just a ground wire. So I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm talking about stuff that I'm going to do, but not my plans for today. So the plans for the day are, hey, guess what I did? My open issues list. Oh, boy. So that was part of my plan for the day. That I can put that on there. I did feed the horse. She's looking a lot better. Her foot is looking better. Happy there. And back to the plan for the day. All right, so let me just go through this list and I'll tell you what I'll do today. Order radiator. Forget about it. And can I isolate the transmission cooler? I don't know. Tighten starter connections. Hey, I'll do that today. Prove out transmission shifter. Replace transmission mount bolts. I might be able to do that today. Replace and torque down harmonic balancer bolt. I don't know if I have to do that. I'll talk with Zane. I just need to know what the torque spec is. I don't think it's a torque to yield bolt. I don't know. If it's not a torque to yield, then that means I can reuse that bolt. I'll find out. Install O2 sensors and connect. Hey, I can do that today. Remove oil pan, push out oil level checker grommet. I hope to at least have the oil pan, excuse me, off today. I don't eat breakfast anymore, so I think that's what's kind of triggering my hiccups. I did pull this fan off that shelf up there, so it is hot down here. It's supposed to be, hey, let's check the weather. Again, Sean at dawn. I'm going to have to go on this Facebook to find out what's up with that, what the weather is going to be like. It is right now 79 degrees. It's not bad. It's going to go up to 88. At 2 o'clock it'll be up to 88, so it's going to slowly climb up there. And a fully sunny all day. All day. And tomorrow, 93 tomorrow. So it's going to be Thursday 93, Friday 91, partly cloudy Friday. Saturday 91, Sunday 93, Monday. So it's in the 90s all next week. That's why I have this ice. So let's see what's happening at Dave Voss's place. It's cooler in Florida. It's only 87. Ooh. So today it'll be 88, 90, 88 at 2. The sun goes down. Behind the clouds. All day Thursday it'll be 87. Partly sunny, partly cloudy. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, Tuesday, starting this week and into next week, thunderstorms and St. Peter's Beach. Again, it's only 88 there, and we have 79. So I'm not complaining, but all next week will be a lot hotter. Let's see. Oh, I got to think about how I'm going to run the exhaust system. My plan is to put little glass packs in here someplace, but the plan is to have just straight pipes coming out of here. Not straight pipes, but a pipe. And maybe a glass pack right here on an angle, and then shooting out just in front of the tire. Okay, so it's just going to go bam, muffler, out. Same with the other side. So nice and solid. Yeah, baby. So again, it's just a matter of button up my stuff. So I did sharpen a I don't know, what do you call these things? Here, I'll show you. It's beautiful. Well, it's no wind, sunny. So I sharpened the leading edge of this thing here. See that? It's got a really sharp blade on the end. I was trying to hack a bunch of large rooted weeds in the paddock. It wasn't having any of that. So I sharpened it. It'll just whoop, bust through there nicely. So that's my plan, guys. Earlier I wanted to get this motorcycle over to Caparis. That didn't happen. But these are all the components for the intake, oxygen sensors, intake / other things, miscellaneous. Oxygen sensors, the flexible hoses to the transmission cooler, oxygen sensor. I'm sorry, this is the mass airflow sensor, and these are for the intake. And there's the flexible transmission oil level checker, fluid level checker, and these are for the intake again, straight pipes. So I have all that there. Zane dropped that off yesterday. So that's where I'm at. And also, just for giggles, so I met a guy named, I can't remember his name. I'll share it with you some other day. Anyway, he lived on, he's got a business in St. Petersburg, Florida. He's got this awesome shop that's got maybe 20 Indian motorcycles, vintage Indian motorcycles, and a lot of Harleys, knuckleheads, panheads, flatheads. He's got them all. Racers. Wow, flat track racers. All of them, in most of them are in running condition. But what he did was a lot of stuff like garbage like this. It's got some nostalgic value to it. What he'll do is he'll clean them up, and he's got like this, I don't know what you call these little box displays, and he sets these little knickknacks in there, and it's really cool. So it just kind of, you look at it and, hey, sweet. Kind of like what I have here. This is a Southern Comfort bottle wrapped in duct tape, and it was pinned in one of my leather coats when I was a child. It was legal to drink then. This is an old flag I had hanging here. There is a boxing glove right there, 1979, that I used as for practicing hitting my punching bags. Yeah. And just a lot of stuff like this here is some candy some kid, I know it doesn't mean squat to you, but some candy some kid whose mom bought one of our horses in Wisconsin left here. This here is Gladiator, so I must have watched the movie Gladiator. Of course, my relatives, that's all relative. What else? Just stuff like that, little knickknacks that you kind of like keeping around. And I thought that was kind of cool what he did there. I think his name was John. John, a Dutch name. John. Like Stegenga or something. But it's not Stedman or something. So anyway, that's where I'm at, guys. So now you know my plans for the day. Let's see if I hit any of them. Again, it's hotter than blazes. I had a good night's sleep, but I'm just trying to come up with excuses for not getting my stuff done for today. So, all right. And I am cleaning up like crazy right now, so that'll be a task, cleaning up. I wish I had a place for all this wood, guys. I got some ideas, but I don't want to take any space. So, that's where I'm at. I will see you guys in the flip-flop. Adios.